Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 4 of Travel with Me. In today's episode, you are coming along with me to get ready for Greece. And I mean get ready. We even have a to-do list we have to check mark every time we finish something, so come along and I hope you enjoy. I have one clip for you of me at the hairdresser because I felt awkward filming. So, you're gonna see me with like hair dye in my hair and that's it. So, my bad, y'all. Starting with the brows, I have this. I don't use a brow dye, I use a beard dye because someone told me that is better. You get 2 little tubes, but the same amount for each of them in your little mixing bowl. And literally just put a tiny dot in the corner. Put the other tiny dot in the corner. That's my corner I'm using. That's all. That's literally all I use. I'm going to wipe down my eyebrows with micellar water. Just to be sure. Because they have to be clean. And I grab my eyebrow brush and I just mix it up. Try to get everything in there. It's really hard to show, I'm sorry. Like that. And then you're gonna get some, put it on your brush, and put it on your eyebrow. It's really easy. Make sure to have like Q-tips or something next to you too, in case you go outside of your brow. Because it will stain your skin. Probably better to start with the end, because the end for most people has to be darker. So if you want the end to be darker, start with the end. I kind of just forgot to do that. So we're just doing that now. Cleaning that up. Cleaning that up. You can also just take it off and then reapply it later, which is what I'm going to do. I already kind of took. Obviously, the longer you keep it in, the darker it's gonna get. And I specifically chose black because I'm going to the hairdresser tomorrow to get my hair re-dyed black, like fully. See what I mean? You have to really clean it up, otherwise your face is gonna be purple. And also, some of it you literally don't see until it's colored, so just make sure that you properly clean it. There we go. The reason why I brush it up and down is mainly because that will make sure I actually get every hair, because I do have thick eyebrows at certain points. I'm gonna take off the front already, which I'm literally just doing with cotton pad, micellar water. And that's it. New cotton pad, more micellar water. And that's it, that's the brows done. This video is gonna be the most awkward video for me to film because of the angle. I got rid of all my piercings in my ear. I'm getting an alcohol wipe, but I'm putting also some piercing spray on my ear first so I can fully clean it. I also just showered, so extra clean. And now I will just get the piercings I'm putting in. It's so small that you can't see it. We're starting with my 𝒲𝓃𝓶𝓃, then going to my conch, my industrial, and then just the regular earrings. And then we go to the other side. I have my 𝒲𝓃𝓶𝓃. I'm trying to show y'all. There we go. She's true. Can you see it? She's true. Grabbing the rhinestone. Can't see it, she's shiny. I put my finger underneath it. Is it bent? No. I'll put it in once I find the hole, and I'll slightly dent it so when you push it in and it locks, it's not as hard to just yank it out again, because now the bar, instead of going, yeah, freaks, instead of going in straight, it now has a tiny dent to it, so you'll have to push through, which is also why it won't be as easy to take out. Now conch, also cleaning it. Conch is fairly easy. That's the one on the inside of the ear, right there. The outside part is easy. Jewelry bit to put in it to make it hard on myself. The bar is quite long. The bar is now on the floor. She has been found, re-cleaned, and we're now gonna put her in. Try. Never mind. So the thing I do is I push it in, and then when you hear the click kind of, and once it clicks is when I push it out into this and just twist this, because it's so much easier than twisting the big stone inside your ear. And now she is secured. She's so cute. Now we grab my industrial bar, clean her, and I bought some new industrial things. I bought like chains to use. This is what she's gonna look like in my ear. So you put one side of the chain on against the ball, push it in from, I do it from the, do I do it from the top side? Yeah, I do. And then you push it all the way towards the outside here, and then you get the chain, untangle it, you find the hole and push the hole of the chain over the other side of the industrial, get the other ball, find the hole in the ball, and screw it on. There we go. I have to check with a mirror if I put it on correctly. Where is my mirror? I did! Yippee! Now I'm going to the boring parts. We're just gonna fill in my 4 earrings. So I'm gonna start my 4th one with just a simple stone on a flat back, and push that in. There you go. And put the earring in. If I can find the hole. It's not this hard. It shouldn't be this hard. I can, however, take up to an hour to change all my piercings. Oh, I'm putting it in next to the hole. Okay, there we go, and lock it in. Now we just have a tiny golden hoop, which is supposed to be stainless steel, but my other ones are in fact becoming silver. So this is going in the third one. So the third one, yes. And click it close. There you go. Now we have this one, which kind of reminded me of a lyre, the instrument. So that's going in my second hole. Don't take that out of context. There we go. And then for the airport and my first day there, I'm putting in the big hoops because I like the big hoops. And if they're uncomfortable, I can just really easily take them out. There we go, that's ear one. Okay, we're here with the new ear, the left ear for you, the right. We're gonna start with my forward helix that you can barely see. It's this one. That's also the most annoying one, in my opinion. I have to slide it underneath. You have to slide it underneath this part and then push it forward in here. Try not to drop it. And this one can take me up to 20 minutes sometimes to put in, just because I suck at it. Don't ask me why. Okay. Surprisingly went well the moment you say you're gonna start timing it. She's a bit basic, just a stone. But that's mainly because my hidden helix is click, the star of the show, which is why I'm gonna ignore her for a second and go in with my normal helix, which is 3 little stones. Normal helix is easy, you put the bar in from behind the ear and push it through. My hair is completely in the way for you, I'm so sorry. There she is. Now you get the gem stone, not the gem you put on your bread. Don't get them confused, please. And again, push it in until it's in. She's cute. I thought she was gonna be a bit boring, but she's cute. Now I'll also go in with my, I say Dave, people say Dove. I don't know. This one, she's so pretty. Do you guys realize I have a theme going on? I actually had the same one for my conch. Okay, this one's really easy, so I'm just gonna show you. This part goes up, push it in, push it in. Don't embarrass me now. Push it in and close it. There you go. There she's in. And now I'm going with my hidden helix, which I hate the most. No, that's not true. I hate my forward helix the most. You get this, go once again from the back to the front. I do have to hit the over the head post to put it in. You cannot, well, the point is you can't see her, but once I put jewelry in, you can. There she is. She's underneath here. Now we go in with this dangly bitch. I had the 𝒯𝓃𝓶 one double for my normal helix, but I ordered the 𝒯𝓃𝓶, the hidden helix, this one, and the normal helix at the same time. When it came in, the hidden helix bar was an 8mm, and I needed a 6 when the other two were 6s. So push her backwards and start twisting to secure. I apparently need a 4 for this, hello. But that's what that looks like. I love that. Now, it's the exact same and the big hoop. And now I'm gonna do my nose and my mouth off camera because I find it uncomfortable to show you guys how I do it. I have my ring from 𝒯𝓃𝓶𝓃 that I wear on top of my middle finger, which is a Pandora ring, but if I wear it more than a week, my finger will turn green. So Pandora, what to deal with that? I have these two, which this one's real gold because it's an heirloom. These two, I understand they turn green. They were like €4. This doesn't make sense. But I do wear it. Especially when I go out and want my fingers to look extra pretty. No. So then we have the bracelets. This one I wear every single day. I got them with my Exchange Life charms for my bag. So I just wear that every day. Pearls. And then on this hand, I also, of course, wear my watch. But the band is getting torn. Well, worn, not torn, worn. So I'm gonna change it for a new one. And I will, yes, I will be keeping the other one still. But I just want it to be pretty when I go on holiday. And this is what my left hand looks like. Maybe for some people it will be too much, but I like it. Now we go in with my right arm. I have 3 of these bangles. I put them all on. There we go. I love them so. Then I have this bracelet. She's gorgeous. You clip her open, put the arm in the cup, and try not to get hair nor skin between it, and you click it closed. And that's that. That's most of the time what it looks like. Because she's spinning around and I'm toying with my hands, and then that's what I sound like. Okay. On to the next bit. Onto my hair, I have a sea salt spray that I'm gonna use first over my entire head. Curling iron, that's what it's called, is already warming up. I'm gonna brush through it one more time. Because what we're doing is we're gonna split up my hair into multiple pieces. Okay, yeah. And then make a little thingy at the top, a bun, and secure that with a hair elastic. Now we're left with this much hair, which isn't a lot, but I prefer starting off with as little as possible and then working my way up. Okay, since I'm wearing a black t-shirt, you can't properly see it, but this side is done. And what I want to do immediately, get my tiny got2b glue spray and just setting it. Set that. And then I'm gonna get my claw clip to hold it together, so I can combine with the other side. And which the other side is gonna be gymnastics. So I clip it on. It's the same process, just more gymnastics. And you let it go. And it's a perfect little curl. And there is a reason why I chose 9mm. Because I just think they look so pretty. And I think they look very natural on me. And that's exactly what I want. Like, I love curls. I'm really, like, I have never properly curled my own hair before. And so, being able to do this and make it look natural is exactly what I want when I curl my hair. And I saw a TikToker do this. I'll put her name right there next to me. And I saw her do this, and I fell in love. And I immediately went online and ordered a 9mm curling iron. Because I can tell you guys, I've tried to use a regular curling iron. I have tried using a flat iron. I am just awful. I can't do it. And somehow I immediately got the hang of this. First try. So that's what we're doing. Probably gonna do the rest off camera and come back when I'm doing the last bits. After I finish this strand. There we go. And then we'll be back when this is having its turn. There we go. Almost everything is done. We're now going to the last few bits that I do want to brush out of and push this back because you don't have to be done again. I'm just gonna do this randomly. And the last strand. There we go. Always block your eyes if you're using hairspray. Now I'm gonna, first of all, take out the curling iron, and now I'm gonna take out the claw clip. Oh, there's another one over here. Take it out. And there we go. And that's the finished result. Onto my nail prep. We got this gorgeous set of press-ons. I already put them in order of on which finger it goes. I got the size small for these, but it's still a little bit big on my finger, so I am getting a file. It's a 180 by 240, and just going over the edges where it's too big. Not too much, because as you can see I only have 2 packs of them, instead of the 24 packs that you usually get. So I need to be very careful. Okay, and I'm gonna keep doing that to every nail. Yeah, fine. I have my little machine here, and the setup is not comfortable. I'm gonna get a nail, and I'm just gonna make it rough for the glue to stick better. So that's the prep for the nails that I'm doing. I'm gonna put them back exactly like they were on the little sticky things. This is how I prep my fake nails. I'm gonna do the other ones off camera. I'm gonna take one extra. I'm gonna do these on Sunday before I leave. I'm gonna put the extra one in my bag in case I do lose one on the trip. I can just glue it back on. So yeah, that's it. And now we have dehydration, which is gonna go on every nail. And so what I do is push everything to the side apparently. Get my glue, put a dot in the nail, and put a little bit on my actual nail. I put it at the start, so you press the nail into the nail bed or the cuticle, and you just push it on there. And she's stuck. And you're gonna do this for all 9 other nails. Open it. There we go. And just be excessive with it. The final result. I love them. And I can't wait to go to Greece. It was a bit of a longer video. I hope you guys still liked it. If you did, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the little notification bell to stay updated for the next time I post. And I hope to see you there. Bye everyone!